Hello everyone, and welcome back with Professor Chavez. Today we're going to talk about two-step equations. First thing, the learning objective. Students will be able to solve two-step linear equations using inverse operations and check their solutions for accuracy. The success criteria. You will be able to identify the two operations in a given two-step equation, apply the correct inverse operation in the correct order, show each step clearly in solving the equation, arrive at the correct solution, and be able to explain the reasoning using mathematical vocabulary. Now, what is a two-step equation? A two-step equation requires two operations to solve. For example, 2x plus 3 equals 11. The steps we're going to use right now is to undo addition or subtraction, or undo multiplication or division. Now let's go ahead and get started. So now we have 2x plus 3 equals 11. Our variable is being multiplied by 2, and we're adding 3 to it to give us 11. So the first thing we're going to get rid of is the positive 3. The inverse of positive 3 or plus 3 is minus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 3 from both sides. Positive 3 minus 3 gives us 0. 11 minus 3 gives us 8. So we have 8 equals, and we're going to go ahead and drop our 2x. Now right here, we're multiplying our variable x by 2. So the inverse of multiplication is going to be division. So we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we have x is equal to 4. Example 2. 3 times x minus 5 equals 16. Our variable x is being multiplied by 3, and then we're going to subtract the 5 from it, and that gives us 16. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get rid of the minus 5 by a plus 5. So we have negative 5 plus 5 gives us 0. 16 plus 5 gives us 21. And then we're going to go ahead and drop our 3x. Now we have 3 times x equals 21. The inverse of multiplication is division. So we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we have x is equal to, and 21 divided by 3 is 7. So x is equal to 7. Example 3. X divided by 5 minus 4 equals 24. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of our constant, which is minus 4. So we're going to add 4 to both sides. Minus 4 plus 4 gives us 0. 24 plus 4 gives us 28 equals x divided by 5. Now we're dividing our variable x by 5. So the inverse of division is multiplication. So we're going to multiply both sides by 5. So when we multiply and divide by the same integer, it turns into 1. So we have x is equal to 28 times 5 gives us 140. So x is equal to 140. Example 4. 3x divided by 4 plus 2 equals 5. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of our constant, which is plus 2. The inverse of plus 2 is going to be minus 2. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 2 from both sides to keep our equation balanced. Positive 2 minus 2 is 0. And 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 is equal to 3x divided by 4. Now, what we're going to do to get rid of our fraction is we're going to go ahead and multiply both sides by the reciprocal. So we're going to multiply by 4/3. So whenever we multiply by the reciprocal, it turns into 1. So we have x is equal to 3 times 4 is equal to 12. And then we're going to divide 12 divided by 3 gives us 4. So x is equal to 4. Example 5. 2x divided by 3 minus 4/3 is equal to 2. Whenever we have a fraction, if we want to get rid of it, we're going to go ahead and multiply both sides by the least common denominator. In this case, it's going to be 3. Three times 2 gives you 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2x. Then we're going to go ahead and multiply 3 times the second term. So it'll be 3 times negative 4 gives you negative 12 divided by 3 gives you negative 4. Equals 2 times 3 gives you 6. Now we have 2x minus 4 equals 6. We're going to go ahead and get rid of our constant. So minus 4, the inverse will be plus 4. So we're going to go ahead and add 4 to both sides to keep it balanced. So we have negative 4 plus 4 gives you 0. 6 plus 4 gives you 10. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop. So now we have 2x equals 10. To isolate my variable, I need to do the inverse. And since we're multiplying by 2, we're going to go ahead and divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So x is equal to 10 divided by 2 is 5. So x is equal to 5. Thank you, everyone, and see you next time with Professor Chavez.